As music artists and creatives, there's always this one pressure to define ourselves from the very beginning, from the onset. But with me, you see, it is different. I feel like my journey defines who I am as an artist, as a creative. And my journey has just begun. I am BoySanz. I was born, raised, and I grew up here in Lagos, Nigeria. And with Lagos being the perfect definition of tough love, Lagos influences my sound and it inspires my creativity. Well, music for me started way back in high school. I used to do a lot of freestyle rap, lip-syncing the likes of MI, Ice Prince, Jesse Jacks, and I was performing at a whole lot of high school events. Until 2015, when I put out my first single, Are You For It? As a Nigerian and an African, I come from a very long line of African greats, legends who have fought to establish the dominance of African music globally. So I'm just here to enjoy my journey as I take my space as one of those legends. So come with me on my journey as the rain begins. Hey guys, my name is BoySanz. I'm from Lagos, Nigeria, born and raised. Okay, funny story, yeah? Back then in high school, I had an issue with my surname. One of my teachers couldn't pronounce the name, so she just shortened it to Sans, and then the name just stopped. So from there, we added Boy, and yeah, BoySanz. Okay, so I like to call my type of music Afrofusion, because I feel like it's a blend of the African sound and melodies with a few weird ideas from my head. So yeah, Afrofusion. And I make my music for, I like to say, the lover birds, the love, those who have a lot of love to give. Yeah, because I like to do a lot of love songs. So I feel like, yeah, I do my songs for those who have a lot of love to give. Okay, honestly, my inspiration comes from my background. Because growing up, I just noticed that there's not a lot of love in the world. I just noticed, and I feel like, okay, it might not be much, but I should just have my portrait of love. So yeah, so I decided to make my music just around love, basically. So be it the love of a neighbor, the love of a friend, the love of a lover, just love. Just give love. Just give out love. Yeah. This is going to be weird, but I think my biggest influence comes from King Sunny Ade. This is weird. Yeah, I know. But yeah, I listen to a lot. I feel like it's because of my dad, because my dad played a lot of King Sunny Ade at this album rather when I was growing up. So yeah, King Sunny Ade. But coming to this time, this generation, I'll say definitely Burna, Wizkid, David. From this generation here. Yes, I'll say that, yeah. Okay, so not to sound too cliche, but then I went through this very terrible heartbreak, yeah? But it was complicated, because it was mutual, but it was weird. So yeah, so I wrote a song around it. It's everywhere right now. It's called Weakness. So you can go stream it. It's on every platform, on Apple, Spotify, everywhere. So yeah, that song was actually based on a true life event. I wrote that song around the time I was hurting. Yeah, so yeah, that was actually very, very interesting experience. I would say because it is hard to love somebody, but then things around don't just let it happen. So it's not your fault, it's not the other person's fault,
I feel like the love is in there. It's just not working. I'll say if anybody else going through that, just do what I did. I'll listen to my song. Yeah, make you feel better. Yeah, this is what I do. Listen to the song, help you feel better, help you heal. Yeah, so I've been working on this EP for a year now. It's titled Feelings and Colors. It's going to be out very, very soon. I've been putting in a lot of hard work into the project. It's a body of work of just 5 songs. But these 5 songs are very, very dear to my heart because I made them with love. So yeah, I just want the world to just wait on it, and then when it comes out, enjoy. Feelings and Colors. The main Feelings and Colors came up because I was working on the project. It started off as being just my experience, so my feelings and my experiences, yeah. But then I just thought I noticed people around me are going through similar things. So I just said let's just view these different things both from different people's perspectives. So yeah, just a little bit of color to it. So yeah, instrument, feelings, and colors. So yeah. Shout out to Big Sick from the UK. He had Big Sick and he jumped on it. I have Mary Jane from Nigeria. Yeah, I think it's the only 2. Yeah, these are the only 2 that will be making it on this project. 2 major features. And yeah, shout out to Irie New Balance. He killed every single beat. Just wait for it. It's going to be massive. Trust me. So shout out to the likes of Whiskey, David, Brandon doing the beat for Afrofusion, for Afropop in general. So I feel like it's reducing the bar for Afrobeats because the whole world is paying attention to us right now. So see myself, I'll see myself in 5-10 years from now is global. It's just that simple. Because the likes of David Ruiz have worked so hard for my sound not to be global. So yeah, in 5-10 years, yeah, we're going to be global. We're going to be everywhere. Probably going to be in a world tour at that time. Yeah. African music in general, I feel like we're getting enough love. Yeah. I feel like we could get much more love if we just understand that African music is way just beyond the genre or the culture. It is bigger than that. African music is Africa as a whole, as a people. So I feel like when we begin to understand that it's not just a sound or it's a whole culture, then yeah, I feel like then Afrobeats or African as a whole, we finally get that recognition that we actually deserve. Yeah. So that's just my take on this.
Well, you want to shout out your socials?
Yeah. Follow me guys on Instagram, on Facebook, on Twitter, on Snap, on LinkedIn, everywhere at BoySanz Music. At BoySanz Music. Everywhere. Just anywhere you find it there. Yeah. And don't forget to stream. I have 2 songs out already. So don't forget to stream me on. And follow my Spotify. On YouTube, on Spotify, Apple Music. Everywhere, just stream BoySanz. Just enjoy. And yeah, wait on the project. It's going to be out very soon.